want to make money right now. No website, no list building, no traffic to learn how to get. Can I actually make money off someone else's website and traffic? In short, the answer is yes, you can. Let's take a trip to eBay. I'm going to show you how you can start earning money today, tomorrow, or maybe even next week using that already done for you traffic and website. Okay, so back in 2016, I created my first eBay listing and I was super excited. eBay allowed me to list 50 items, and as my items sold, I was allowed to list more and then more and more items. And I watched my income grow, and grow. So why are so many eBay sellers frustrated and some of them downright angry? Okay, so this is most definitely going to happen to you as a new eBay seller. And no, I'm not talking about the get frustrated part or the angry part. I am talking about as a new eBay seller, eBay is going to only allow you to list 10 items. Now, if you're lucky, you might be able to list more items somewhere to the tune of 50. I'm not sure of the criteria that eBay goes by when trying to determine what each new eBay seller, how many items they should list. I'm not sure about what they go by. But for most new eBay sellers, they're only allowed to list 10 items. Now, for example, if 3 of your items sell, then eBay will allow you to list 4 more items, so on and so forth. As your items sell, eBay will allow you to list more and more items. So what's going on? Why is eBay treating us like this? It is really, really simple. eBay don't know you. They don't know what kind of seller you're going to be. They don't know the type of products you're going to be selling. They don't know if you're selling for the long haul or just cleaning out a junk room in your home. So eBay is trying to get to know you and your intentions. So to do this, yes, eBay will be watching your selling performance. They will watch how fast you ship. They're going to watch how fast you answer questions if and when you get them from their buyers. So they're going to be looking at all of that. Okay, so I'm going to get more into that a little later on. But the next thing that's going to happen to you as a new seller, you need to accept payments. So back in 2016, I chose PayPal. However, we're in 2019 now. Not sure if PayPal is the choice for most eBay sellers. Okay, but let's say, for instance, that you choose PayPal. Now, PayPal is going to do this to you as a new eBay seller. They're going to hold your money that you make over on eBay for 21 days. Okay, PayPal is going to hold that money. So, in other words, you're going to need to have some money put up to pay for shipping of your item. You're going to have to use your own money. Okay, now if you're drop shipping, you're going to have to use your money to buy the product. Okay, you're going to have to recoup that money later when your money is released. Okay, so keep that in mind that PayPal will hold your money for 21 days. Okay, so now in continuation with PayPal holds, there are some things that you can do to get your money released sooner than 21 days. Okay, so listen up. This is what you can do to get your funds released sooner than 21 days. Okay, now you ship the item. Now, the faster you ship that item, the better it's going to be for you. Now, once you ship that item, the customer gets that item and leaves you a positive feedback. Okay? PayPal is going to see that and they're going to release your money sooner. Okay, so PayPal will see that. Now, the next way that you can get your money sooner is after your customer gets their item, okay, but they don't leave feedback, okay, but what you can do on your end, is send eBay the trackable information. Okay, the trackable information that will show that the item has been delivered and the customer has received the item. Now, the trackable information is the tracking number. So, depending on how you ship the item, tracking numbers are so important on eBay. Okay, so with the tracking number, eBay can see that the item was shipped, that the item was received, okay, was delivered. All right. So eBay will then have your money released. Okay. Now, case in point, if a customer get your item as not happy with the item and they want a refund, then PayPal will pay that refund money out of the money that they're holding for 21 days. Okay, so that is really the reason why PayPal is going to hold that money, because again, you're new. They don't know how the customers are going to like your items. Okay, so if you get a customer that complains about what you mail to them and they demand a refund, PayPal is going to pay them their refund. It's going to give them their refund out of that 21-day hold. Okay, so now I hope you guys understand more about PayPal and eBay and why they do what they do. There is always a method to the madness. Okay, let's talk about unhappy customers. Okay, now it happens, but for me, it didn't happen often. But sometimes a customer might get your product and they are totally unhappy. Okay, so when you're doing your listings, your product listings, in your description listings, you can always put at the bottom, if there is a issue with the item, please contact me as soon as possible. If you're unhappy with the item, please contact me as soon as possible, because you always want issues to be between you and the customers, and keep eBay out of it, especially if you're a new seller. You don't want eBay involved, okay? So, again, you can always put in your description, contact me if you have any problems with the item. Okay, and most of the time, eBay customers will abide by that. But sometimes you will have that customer who will not contact you. Instead, they would choose to open up a case against you. Now, this can be bad, especially if you're new. This can be bad when they open up a case against you. Depending on what it is, you can have it resolved quickly. You know, especially if it has something to do with shipping, you got your shipping information you can send to them. Like what happened to me back in 2016, I sold an item to a customer. 3 weeks later, the customer opens up a case against me and tells eBay that they never received the item. Okay, so eBay in turn contacts me and trying to find out, well, what happened. This customer did not get their item. Okay, so what I turned around and did, I said, well, I shipped the item and here's all of my shipping information. So I sent all of that to eBay. eBay looked at it and saw where it was shipped and where it was delivered, and the day that I shipped it, which was the day after he ordered the product. Okay, that's important. Okay, so you know what happened next? eBay closed the case. Okay, eBay will close the case if you are found not at fault. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right. Okay, so eBay offers two ways that you can sell on their platform. One way is called an auction, and the other way is a buy it now. Okay, now auctions can last 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, or 7 days. And the max amount that your auction can last is 10 days. Okay, so the best days for your auction to start is normally on a Monday, and if it lasts for 7 days, the best day for your auction to end is on a Sunday. Okay, now the best days, the first best day is Sunday, the second best day is Friday, and the third best day is Saturday. Okay, I guess I got that right. The best days that your auction should end on. Okay, so whichever, however long you want your auction to last, either 1 day, 2 days, 5 days, 7 days, or 10 days, make sure that your auction end on one of those days. So the next way is the buy it now, which is a very popular way on eBay to sell. That is the way that I chose. Okay, that listing lasts for 30 days or until you decide on your own to cancel a listing. Okay, that one lasts for 30 days. Okay, I hope everybody's doing great out there and enjoying this type of content. If you do, ask that you smash that subscribe button and click that bell to be notified every time I upload a video, in which I upload videos Monday through Friday. And don't forget to leave your comments and questions in the description. Okay, so let's move on to eBay's policy. Now, eBay policies will give you a good idea of what to sell on their platform. Okay, so this is a very, very important part of this video, and that is eBay policies. Okay, so it's not all about just making money, coming on this platform and doing whatever it is that you want to do. So let's take a look right now at eBay's policy. Now, eBay policy, they have a policy for selling fake items. Okay, so eBay really frowns on you selling name brand goods. Okay, eBay don't like it, especially with their new sellers. Okay, so a lot of people would call it a Gucci bag, but come to find out it is a fake Gucci bag. Okay, so there is a policy on selling fake items. You need to read it and get familiar with that policy. Okay, eBay selling errors policy. Okay, if you made an error in your selling, okay, you need to read that policy to find out how you handle that. eBay has a policy on selling outside of eBay. Okay, so the which means that the transaction started on eBay, but it was sold off of the platform. Okay, so you need to read that policy also. Okay, eBay has a policy on coupon selling. Okay, so if you're getting ready to get into coupon selling, there is a policy for you to read. There's a policy for motors. Okay, so if you're getting into selling car parts, something like that, there is an important policy for you to read. There's a policy for ticket selling. If you're selling tickets on eBay to any kind of function like a ball game or a concert, you got to read the policy. Okay, there's a eBay policy on selling food. Okay, if you're planning to sell things to eat, you need to read that policy. And last but not least, there is a policy on returned items. Okay, everybody need to read that policy, because depending on how long you're going to be selling on eBay, you are bound to get returned. Okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about products and what type of products to sell on eBay. It's really up to you when it comes to the type of products that you want to sell on eBay. You can stay within a niche, which some people find that it's very easy to source for products if you stay within a particular niche, like maybe the beauty niche or the toys niche, or you might want to sell all t-shirts or all men's clothing or all cosmetics, or all children books. Okay, that makes it much easier when you're going out sourcing for products. You're only looking for a particular product. However, Most new eBay sellers sell a variety of things, okay? You can sell anything, okay? If you can clean out your closet and start picking out items from your closet or trying to clean out a junk room, then you can sell pretty much anything, okay? So when you're sourcing for products, I always say maybe it's best to just list everything, just stay in a variety, list it all. Okay, so when I started, I had hot rollers up there that sold well. I made a lot of money selling hot curlers or hot rollers, and I could find them in the thrift stores for $5, and I sold them for $25 to $30. Okay, even the damaged ones. Okay, but what I did is I listed the damage in the description, and I took good pictures of it so that they can see the damage, but it's still sold. Okay, so damaged items do sell. You just have to tell the customer and show the customer where the damage is on the item. Okay, so again, you can pretty much sell
Okay, so
anything
these
now.
are all the things you need to have on hand before you start selling, before you start even making your first listing. Okay, so make sure you have all these things on hand. You need shipping boxes, big enough to hold whatever it is, items that you are selling, okay? If you're selling breakables, you're going to need bubble wrap, okay? So make sure you have some. You also need tissue paper, okay, which I don't have on hand, but you do need to have tissue paper, okay? And this is the biggest item that you are going to need is a printer, okay? And this is the HP LaserJet P1102 printer. I'm going to leave the link in the description. It is from Amazon. You can get it at a pretty good price, okay, and it's super easy. Okay, so when you get it and you unpack it out the box, it's going to come just like this. Only thing that you're going to have to do is your cartridges right in here. Just lift this up here. I don't know if you can see it from the video point, but you lift this up here like this, okay, and your cartridge is in here. And this is how your cartridge look, all right? And it's going to be outside. You're going to have to put this in. This is the only thing you have to do. You just take it out. Make sure that this part right here is up. You're holding it by this part. And you're going to take and you're going to slip it right on in here. Like this. I don't know if you can see it. Unfortunately, because of the angle of the camera, you might not can see what I'm doing, but it fits right down in there. You're going to make it sure that it's snug in there, nice and tight, that it don't come out. Close it, and you're ready for business. Okay, so that's the only thing that, that you have to do when you get this in the mail. Ship to you if you need one, if you need a printer. Okay, and it comes, this part goes into your computer. Okay, and the other part is hooked up to this, the printer, and of course you plug it up into your sockets at home, and that is it. You're going to need paper, like typing paper, plain white paper. You just stick it in there, make sure it's in there nice and tucked, and you're ready to start printing. It has an on and off button up here, which you probably can't see, but it has an on and off button here. And these adjustable here as to what size you need right here. This is adjustable as to what size paper you want to put in there. Okay, so you need all of that, okay, to get you started. You need a camera. I can't show you the camera. I'm using it, but as you can see, it works. Okay, it is an old Fujifilm Pixel 100, and if you know anything about Fujifilm, you know that's an old camera, but it still works because you're watching this video. Hey, you're watching this video, you can see me. It still works. Okay, so you need a camera, and don't worry, guys. I want to make it easy for you. I'm going to have the links to cameras, this LaserJet printer, packing material, all going to be in the description, okay, to help you get started right now. You can start making money either the next day or the next 2 days, depending on how serious you're ready to make money right now using someone else's traffic. Okay, now before I cut this off, I'm going to show you more things that I used to sell. I had listed on eBay. Mugs, okay, honestly, mugs didn't sell well for me, but you had a lot of eBay sellers that did quite well just selling mugs. They stayed within the mug niche, and they did quite well selling them. These mugs you could get at thrift stores for 99 cents, and you can turn around and sell them for maybe close to $10. Okay, so if you want to get into the mug niche, it's very, very easy. I sold stuff like dollhouse, stuff kits that you can put together. I paid $10 for this, but it really sells for $30. So how did I do that? It's a special trick, and I got to get into it with you guys, but I don't know if I'm going to have time in this video. But you know, these are certain things that I did to get things wholesale, okay, so that I can list them on eBay for retail, okay. And I got this using gift cards, okay. I went on a site that give you gift cards, free gift cards. And the only thing you had to do was go on that site every day, do a little task to gain points, and you get a certain amount of points, you get free gift cards. And I always use my free gift cards over at Amazon because they gave you free gift cards to different stores, okay, and Amazon was one of them. And I sold stuff like this, baby doll house stuff like this on eBay. Okay, so again, guys, have fun with eBay and start selling, okay. And if you see anything in this video that you want, just drop a comment in the description, and I can work out a good price for you, okay. So I got something very special for you coming up next.
I forgot to mention tape. Okay, so what good is boxes and bubble wrap and tissue paper if you don't have tape to put it all together? Okay, so make sure you have tape on hand. I mean, really, guys? Okay, I'm human. All right, so make sure you have tape on hand. Okay, so can we go on? Okay, thank you. Okay, now this is for people who are really, really serious and they want to take their eBay business all the way to the top. They really want to quit their job. They want to buy a house. They want to buy a car. They want eBay to take care of all their bills and all of that. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to someone who has did it. Okay, he is a power seller on eBay. And he's going to give away all his tricks on SEO tricks and all of that. Okay, he gives all of those secrets away in his course. 2018 eBay business power seller selling secrets. Okay, SEO and all kind of hacks. He went from $0 to $1 million. He's going to show you how he did it, and the course is only $11.99. Okay, so I'm going to share that course with you guys. He's going to teach you everything, the blueprint of how to start with a small investment and how to make a lot of money on eBay, just like he did. He's not going to leave anything out. He's going to teach you how to create your listings, and he's going to teach you how to identify the most profitable products and how to source them safely and cheaply. Okay, so if you're interested in that, you're ready to take your eBay business to another level, okay, you can check this course out, okay, for $11.99 smart investment for your eBay business. I'm going to leave the link in the description so that you can check this course out. I'm Gwen M. I want to thank you for watching this video. You have any questions, you have any comments, leave them in the description part, and I will read all of your comments and questions below and get right back to you. Thanks for watching this video. Until the next video, I'm going to say adios.